Hello everyone and welcome to my next Pokemon 5th Gen Wi-Fi battle. This is an overused tier match I had against F0rsak3ncarnag3. Leave his link in the description below. He doesn't upload Wi-Fi battles though, but I thought it'd just be nice to do, leave his link in there. Found him on Wild Chase's stream earlier. We had a battle, it was pretty good. First OU match I've had in a long time with an actual OU team. And it turned out pretty good. You know, I have some things to work on, but at least I know. A couple misplays on my part, and a little bit of schoolboy errors, but, you know, things I can work around in the future. So, let's just get it started. Now, I'm thinking, I'm unsure as to what he's going to want to lead with. I'm predicting him to lead with the Politoed to set up the rain, because I do see that in the team preview. But he goes into the Rachi. Oh, voice crack. He goes into the Rachi. And here, I'm pretty much forget about Magnet Pole. I predict him to set up the rocks. And I know this guy can't really do anything to me, so I'm predicting him to switch out, right? You know, but I do have the Magnet Pole on this Magnezone, and so it can't switch out, which means that was a dumb idea on my part. Also, a dumb thing that I have on this Magneton is he has HP Ice over HP Fire, which is really stupid, because it should have HP Fire for Ferrothorn, because I do have the Magnet Pole. If it's dirty, HP Ice would make more sense, but since I have Magnet Pole, it doesn't. So this guy's gonna hit me with a Iron Head, he's gonna hit me with a Body Slam. I'm just gonna go for T-Bolts. He can't switch out, I forget that, and we move on with our lives. We actually had to recreate this match. The first time through, I got the got the para-hacks on him with the Thunderbolt. But this turn I do not, unfortunately. And this Rachi is not doing anything to this guy. And this is a moment where I forgot that I had Magnet Pole, which is kind of stupid on my part, but oh well, what can you do? I do get the special defense drop, which I did not get the first time, but I get it now, which is always good. Because his special defense is down, I'll be able to take it out with the Thunderbolt from this range, as well as getting back up to full health with leftovers. And I believe this turn, he does go ahead and break my sub with an Iron Head. And he does, in fact, break my sub. So, my Magnezone is not behind the sub anymore, which is, you know, okay, but, you know, it could have been better if I would have stayed behind that sub. Now, I'm going to finally kill off that Rachi. He's going to go on to his Terrakion, and now I'm predicting the close combat, so I'm going to go out into my Skarmory to take said close combat. And he doesn't. He goes for the Sacred Sword, which, I didn't really pay attention, so I didn't know what he hit me with. But he does hit me with the Sacred Sword. And, you know, which is too bad. But this turn, he switches out into his Ferrothorn to take probably the Brave Bird that he predicted to come. But I go for the Whirlwind, thinking he might go for another close combat. But he didn't go for a close combat, and I'm stupid. It Whirlwind him out into this Tornadus. And, I should have gone for Roost that turn, and, I do go for Roost this turn, but he is going to taunt me, so, this thing is completely useless now. I'm not really a Skarmory fan, I'm just trying to try it out as my defensive wall, but I'll probably end up switching it out for something different. But, he's gonna go ahead, miss the Focus Blast, I'm gonna hit it with a Brave Bird, and, I didn't even realize I missed the Focus Blast, because this is during Wild Chase's stream, and I was kind of busy watching that. Now, this Brave Bird's going to do a round half to it. Not quite a 2-hit KO, which doesn't matter because this turn he is going to take me out with a Focus Blast, even though his last one missed. So yeah, I lose my Skarmory, which is never good. You never want to just lose your Skarmory. So that was kind of the first mistake on my part, is letting my Skarmory die, even though I should have known that this thing it would be specially based. Now I'm going to go out into my Green Cat, because my Green Cat just wrecks shit all over the place. And I'm predicting the switch out because I don't think this thing can do anything to me. And I'm going to go ahead and set up the Calm Mind as he goes out into his Politoed and set up the Rain. So now I'm at +2 special attack and special defense. And, I'm at +1. And then this next turn, after this leftovers, I do go for another Calm Mind. Not exactly... excuse me. Not exactly knowing what he's going to do. And he goes for the Hydro Pump. And this is going to do a buttload of damage. Fortunately, though, I did get those 2 Calm Minds up, which saved my green cat from utter defeat. And I'm able to get a Psychic off this turn, which is going to be able to OHKO this Politoed. So, green cat earned its keep this match with that kill. And later on, you'll see it doing a little bit of work, but not as much as I would have liked. But you know, first battle green cat's ever been in. Give it some time. Now he goes on to Terrakion, and I know Terrakion. I have a Terrakion on my team. It runs X-Scissor. You know, I'm thinking it's sent it in. It must be faster than my Espeon. So it's probably Scarfed. And I'm going to say it is Scarfed. First of all, I'm just going to make that assumption. I'm going to go out into my Mega Zone to take that X-Scissor all day. Because Mega Zone doesn't care about X-Scissors. It will take X-Scissors all day long. And, I predicted to switch out, so I go for the substitutes. Only I misclick and go for the hidden power, which is ice and not fire. And if it were fire, my life would be good, but it is ice. Yeah, it's ice. So, I need to fix that and get HP fire on this Magnezone, because that would help me out a great deal in the future. Especially since I have the one thing... Oh, what's it called? Magnet Pole. So this thing cannot switch out on me, and it is basically at the mercy of Magnezone. Now here I make the mistake of forgetting I have Magnet Pole, and I go for the sub. And now he's just going to be able to set up his spikes on my face as I go for a Thunderbolt, even though it is resisted. I'm just played so dumb in this match. You know, just very dumb moves on my part. He's going to set up his spikes. I don't want him to set up more spikes. That would really cripple my team. Never good. So, this turn, I switch out, even though I have a sub up, which you should never do. You should never switch out with a sub up, because that is just a waste of a substitute, waste of HP. You should just never do that. I decided to go out into my green cat, because I have the hidden power fighting on the green cat. And, fortunately, it does live the, spikes and everything, and it gets lives the spikes on Stealth Rocks, and I'm gonna Magic Bounce another set of spikes back on his side, so that's always good, even though spikes don't come into play on my part for anything. Now I don't have anything to hit this thing with except for the hidden power fire, or fighting, not fire. Kind of wish it was fire, but it's fighting, and you know, that's going to do not a lot, but it's okay. He's going to take me out with a Gyro Ball, and that's going to be the end of Green Cat. And Green Cat, I'm proud of you for all your hard work you did this match, and you've earned your keep, Green Cat. Now, I accidentally had too many letters on this name when I genned it, so I send out my Terrakion, which has all the question marks and things. And I'm just gonna go for the Choice Banded, not Scarfed. This is a banded one. Choice Banded, Close Combat, which I'm thinking of switching, Jolly Choice Band to, Adamant Choice Scarfed. Just because, you know, I can outspeed more. And, you know, this is why I could have stayed in here, gone for the, Close Combat, because I am locked into it, but he would have been faster, because I'm assuming he's going to be Scarfed. You know, he wouldn't bring it out on, on my Espeon if it weren't. And I would have been able to outspeed it if it weren't Scarfed, I think. Don't quote me on that, because I don't know SBA tiers. Now I go on to my Magnezone as fodder, because I don't have anything else I really want to take at close combat, except, you know, I could have gone out Dragonite, which could have taken a close combat, no problem, but I'm stupid, so, yes. Anyways, I go out into my Vaporeon now, and, gonna take a close combat to the face, and Vaporeon is just like, hey man, what are you doing, close combating me in the face? I'm gonna hit you with the Surf. After that -2 special defense drop, you are going down. Now, I have Surf over Scald in this Vaporeon because, you know, I like the more damage that it does, and I already have Toxic on this Vaporeon. Now, this is my specially defensive Vaporeon. I have a physically defensive one and a specially defensive one. I'm trying out the specially defensive one for this team, and it's working out good. Now, I was going to go out into Tornadus now. I'm going to go for the Protect to get some HPs back, because HPs are always good. And he's going to go for the Hurricane. And, Hurricane's just going to mess up my Vaporeon. And, I really should have, you know, gone out to my Dragonite to take that, close combat, because it could have with ease. And I could have probably roosted it all back up and taken it out later. But now my Vaporeon is dead, and my Magnezone is dead, and now I go out into my Dragonite, who is going to die from a Hidden Power Ice from this Life Orb Tornadus. And, yeah, now I'm down to 1 Pokemon, which is my Terrakion, and he's down to 2, which is his Tornadus and his own Dragonite. Now, I could have gone, now, I go for the Quick Attack here, because, Quick Attack is actually very good to have on Choice Banded, Terrakion from those Quick Kills. Actually, I could have gone for the Rock, not the Rock, the, what is it called, the Stone Edge there, but, I don't want to risk the miss, and I also don't want to, be taken out with a Hurricane, because that thing is probably faster than me. Although, don't quote me on that, because I don't know my Spiritomb. But now I'm locked into Quick Attack, so, you know, that's gonna be a good game. And, you know, it was a good match for my first ever OU match. I'm very happy with it. And I hope there are more in the future. If you like this match, please leave a like rating. Go ahead and leave a comment telling me what you think. Send me a PM for battles. Check out my channel for more content. If you like, leave me a sub. Check out my other Wi-Fi battles. Also, my Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play, if you would like. I think that's all I have for you today. I thank you all for watching, and have a great day, everyone.